Suppose you were to transmigrate into the world of Lord of the Mysteries, what beyond or pathway should you choose? If you want to live like a slice of life anime and experiment with some mushrooms, I don't think anyone will laugh at you. Hello everyone, my name is 002 and today we learn how to farm the planter pathway, also known as the mother pathway. This pathway belongs to the spheroid brood hive. From translator. From now on, no matter if the video before translation says it or not, I will add the spheroid the pathway belongs to. When you become a sequence 9 planter, you will gain 3 very simple abilities: weather forecasting, distinguish seed, and physical enhancement. If you want to work in the fields, you'll need a strong body. You'll become a laughing stock if you can't even swing a hoe. Other than that, knowing the type and quality of seeds, and picking a good day to plant are all important abilities for a beyonder farmer. Once you obtain these abilities, you can find a piece of land in the mountains and begin your slice of life adventure. Once you become a sequence 8 doctor, you will gain 2 abilities, treat ailment and soul suturing. Even though these abilities sound unrelated to planting, treat ailment can save your life and soul suturing is the base for your future cross-breeding ability. When you advance to sequence 7 harvest priest, you will be able to speed up the reproduction and growth of creatures. One glance can turn a flower into a fruit. If this does not sound like much, don't worry. When you advance to sequence 6 biologist, your abilities will become abstract. After sequence 6 you will be able to forcefully crossbreed creatures, ants and elephants, humans and mushrooms. Who cares about reproductive isolation? Everything is possible, even inanimate objects, if you are brave enough. Once upon a time Frank Lee delved deep into the study of mushrooms and became the king of mushrooms. And with your 12 years of forced education, I'm sure you can become a cucumber Jesus or something. If you feel this still isn't enough to fully use your imagination, you can continue advancing. If you advance to sequence 5 druid, you will be able to skip the long and boring cross-breeding process and get results immediately, and I suggest you not start with mushrooms because that would be plagiarism. Also, other than planting plants, you can also try planting yourself. You will gain oxygen and nutrients from the soil and truly become a vegetable person. Even though the above sequences already sound very nice, they are nothing compared to sequence for classical alchemist. When you advance to sequence 4, you will be able to use broken souls and other materials to achieve the creation of alchemical life. Forced crossbreeding will always be missing something. Creating life is the true miracle. No matter if it is wood or diamonds, throw in a bunch of materials and it would be forced to open a pair of eyes. Other than this, you will also be overflowing with life energy. All organisms around you will thrive and reproduce, and no matter how grievously someone is wounded, as long as they are still alive, you can fully heal them with a touch. From translator, a better translation for this sequence's name would be Ancient Alchemist instead of Classical Alchemist. As for sequence 3 Pallbearer, sequence 2 Desolate Matriarch, sequence 1 Naturewalker and sequence 0 Mother. The book never specifically mentions the powers of these sequences. But through the name of sequence 2 Desolate Matriarch we can deduce reaching this sequence will turn you biologically female. If your dream is just to research life and not bear life, losing your little brother isn't worth it. You can just stay at sequence 4 and create your own soulmate. What else would you want? From translator, I hope Frank Lee has not advanced to sequence 4 yet, because if he did we will have 2 apocalypses before the end of the world.